How are you feeling today?
Numb.
Understandable.
Not really.
I want you to know that what you're feeling is completely normal. It's good to give yourself time to grieve. It's healthy. We need that. Do you want to talk about what happened after the accident?
Not really.
What would you like to talk about?
Nothing.
Have you tried drafting that letter that we talked about?
No.
I really think it would help you, Stacey. I was thinking, maybe you should try to write a letter to Clara too.
No.
I know the idea of it might sound overwhelming right now, but I think it would help give an outlet for some of your anger. Even if you don't send it, it will give you a place to explore your feelings toward her actions.
I hate her.
Tell me, why?
You know why.
It's good for you to get it out. Tell me, why do you dislike Clara so much?
Because she's responsible.
For what?
For what happened.
What specifically?
All of it.
What do you think her plan was?
To cause problems.
Problems for whom?
Everybody.
Including you and Jacob? Why do you think Clara would want to cause problems between you and Jacob?
Because of Donovan.
The boy who was sent to the juvenile detention center? She blames you for that? She must have been very angry.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You mentioned once before that you sensed that Clara was in danger. Did you tell her about your premonitions? So let me get this straight. You were having premonitions about Clara. She thought they were fake, but all along she was truly in trouble?
Yes.
Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
I don't believe in coincidence.
I believe that maybe, unknowingly, you gave Clara the whole stalker idea. I think that maybe when she saw how concerned you were about her, she knew it would be a good way to play it up. Pretend you were the victim of the stalking. It would be a good way to get close to you and cause problems. I also believe you might be a little confused about things. About what you say you predicted. About what you believe you sensed. But That's understandable. You've been through a lot.
It doesn't matter what you think.
A psychologist I talked to at Morley seemed to believe that Clara was a cutter. Do you know what that is? A psychologist believes Clara's stomach wound might have been accidental, that she'd been trying to cut herself and pressed too far. From what I understand, the wound was pretty extensive. If you hadn't been there, she probably wouldn't be around right now. How do you feel about that? Did you know a photographer who is renting a cottage near yours?
Where did you hear about him?
I heard on the news that he was being questioned. Something about taking pictures of young women on the beach? Clara also took pictures of herself, correct?
Using the timing on her Polaroid.
Interesting. I wonder if she wanted you to think that the photographer was the stalker.
It doesn't matter.
Why not?
All that matters now is finding Jacob.
And you believe he'll be found?
It's fine if you don't. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks.
It's been 4 weeks, Stacey.
Without a body, you can't declare someone dead for 7 years.
Do you plan on waiting 7 years? Tell me, Stacey, do you normally feel that you can sense danger the way you did with Clara?
Sometimes I dream about danger. I was dreaming about her death.
Interesting.
Why?
Because last time you told me that Jacob was dreaming about death as well. About your death. And yet, according to you, nobody is dead.
Just me.
You feel like you're dead, Stacey?
Inside, I do.